Good morning, everyone. This is a really exciting time for me. This is my very first Vlogmas. I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, and I've really kind of missed talking to you guys. I've kind of held back from posting lately, like anything, because I knew that all December long I was going to be posting videos. And another reason is because I wanted to give a better quality of video. So I've been working my tail off trying to get extra money together so I could buy the vlog camera that I've been wanting for a while. You guys are in for such a story. Okay, for right now, I'm going to tell you that whole story. But right now, I think I still have time. I'm at AT&T. I have to go get a new phone. I don't even want to talk about that. But my phone's in perfect condition, but it's not in perfect condition. So I have to go get a new phone. So real fast, let me give you a little rundown of what's been going on in this crazy last week of my life. So I was super pumped about Vlogmas, and I thought, you know what? I really need to order a new camera for work. And I also want to order a new camera for Vlogmas. Well, not just for Vlogmas, for like, you know, from now on, so I could start vlogging more and it be a better quality. Plus, like I think I've showed you guys before, the camera that I use is like ridiculously huge. Like, it's hard to hold up. It's super heavy. So that was my big intention. So on Black Friday, I found a camera for work, which was a Canon 80D. And I also found my Canon G7X Mark II vlogging camera. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it. This is a big purchase for me. I'm just going to do it and just, you know, I need this stuff for work. Like, that's how, like, running a business works. You have to, like, keep up, right? We have to keep up with the competition and their equipment, and you just have to keep evolving, right? So I finally decided, all right, I'm going to make this plunge and just going to do it. So I went to 42nd Street Photo. A lot of people say they haven't heard of them, but I mean, I've looked them up several times and they seem pretty reputable. And I even got a discount code from Retail Me Not. Like, it was on 42nd Street, discount code was on Retail Me Not. So I thought, seems legit. So I went ahead and ordered, and I used PayPal because I've always been told that PayPal is the safest way to order anything from anybody. It just protects you. Use PayPal. Wrong. So so I ordered on Black Friday, and on Monday I had received an email, but I didn't get the email until Tuesday. So the email from 42nd Street Camera on Monday said, please give us a call. We have a couple questions before we can process your order. And I thought, how strange. Like, that's really strange. Maybe it was too big of an order, which doesn't make sense because everybody knows cameras are super expensive, and I didn't even buy like the most expensive cameras you can get. So I was just like, weird. So I called him, and he said that my order was declined. Like, through PayPal it was declined. I'm like, well, that's impossible because like, they took the money from my account. I can see it's taken from my account. That's impossible. He goes, well, you need to call either your bank. Can you see me? No, you're hidden. Barrett's in the back seat, hidden. He's pulling his jacket up over his face. Okay, so he goes, you need to call either your bank or PayPal, but I mean, I can't do anything for you until this is taken care of. I'm like, well, of course you can, because if you don't have any money, you know. I see you now. Hold on one second, baby. Okay, so then I called. Baby, I see you. So then I called PayPal, and I'm like, hey, just curious, like, what's going on? And PayPal told me that my bank declined my transaction. So, and yeah, baby, hold on one second. So then I was like, well, if they decline my transaction, why is the money missing from my account? And she's like, well, maybe they put a hold on it because the order was too large. I'm like, okay, well, that sounds semi-legitimate because my brother just went through something similar, so maybe that's what's going on. So I call my bank, and they're like, no, absolutely not. We didn't put a hold on anything. The money is out of your account. So you need to talk to PayPal because it shows that it went to PayPal. What? Like, Okay, I'm not trying to like throw out numbers here, but this was over $1,500. That's just wandering around somewhere, okay? So I call PayPal back and I'm like, well, my bank says you're lying. And they're like, well, no, I mean, that means that they said basically that, no, my bank's lying, and that's not true. Anyways, everybody's pointing fingers at everybody else. So I call 42nd Street back and I say, I don't know what's going on, but my bank said the money has left my account and that it is being transferred either to your account or to PayPal, one of the two. I just want to know what's going on. He goes, listen, ma'am, I can prove to you that we don't have your money, and I can prove that to you right now. So he sent me an email saying that the transaction, like I asked him to go ahead and cancel my transaction. Is what I did. And you can't cancel a transaction if it's been completed, right? So that means that the money never actually made it to him, or else it would be considered a refund. Does that make sense? So he canceled my transaction. I got the confirmation email from 42nd Street saying with my transaction number that it was canceled by the seller, which if the seller's canceling, then that obviously means that there's no way they even got any money. So I then call PayPal back again. I'm like, you better listen to me, and you better listen to me good. Where is my money? And they just keep repeating. And I said, look, I have a bank statement saying that this money is out of my account, and it doesn't say that it's been processed or anything like that. It says processing, so it means it's a verb. It's still happening. So basically, the lady at PayPal, I finally got a manager on the phone. She said if I could provide a screenshot showing my bank account and showing that the money is out of it, then she would take full responsibility and that I would get my money back. Because on their end, I guess on their end of the computer, it says that it's just been denied. So, which doesn't make any sense to me, because then, I mean, where did it go? So I did that. I sent it to her. And in the meantime, I called my bank, and they said that they pretty much explained to me that PayPal has a 5-day policy to where if the transaction is not completed, they have 5 days to take my money and get it to the vendor, to any vendor or whatever. And if they don't do it within that 5 days, then it automatically is supposed to go back to my account. So they technically had until midnight last night, which was Friday. They had until midnight, and you better believe that I woke up at midnight and checked. And my bank also said that if that's the case and it's not in there, get a lawyer. Like, this is more than I want to deal with. I know how long lawsuits take, and it takes forever. I'd much rather just have PayPal give me my money back and spend the extra. I mean, I was getting a little bit of a deal. It was like $150 off of between the both cameras plus my Retail Me Now coupon. So, and that was only because it was Black Friday. So I'd much rather take the hit and take my money back and go to like Best Buy or something and pay a little bit extra. I'm so frustrated. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. And then my phone, are they open yet? I don't see anybody in there. My phone, I have an iPhone, okay? And it's been giving me so many problems for such a while, but I've kind of been like lazy to do anything about it. For one, I can't speak on my phone in my own house. I live less than 3 minutes away from an AT&T store. How is that possible? Like, beyond understandable. My phone's running at like a 4G speed, and then it also randomly shuts off all the time. And I know the shutting off thing probably has to do with the bad battery, but why can't anybody hear me when I talk? And why can't, and this is not just my phone. My mother-in-law comes to my house and she has an iPhone. You can't hear from hers. I think it's just an iPhone thing. So I need to go in and get a new phone, which is the last thing I want to buy when I'm missing $1,500. But I don't really have a choice. Like, I can't even argue with these people on the phone because I'm stuck in like a little bitty corner on a charger, like trying to like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? And arguing, which is not the best way to have an argument, because then it just doesn't sound very valid. So that's where we are today, but I really am excited for Vlogmas, and I was really hoping to have a new camera so you guys had the best quality possible. But that's just not in the cards for today. Hopefully by maybe Monday or Tuesday we can do that. Let's just hope I get my money back. Okay, let's go at AT&T and I'll check back with you guys when I'm done. Hey guys, so I'm back from AT&T. The last thing I ever wanted to do was get a new phone, but here it is. I ended up getting a Samsung Galaxy S Active. Lainey, are you going to get upset now? So the girl was like, are you sure you want to get a Samsung? Don't you want to get like an iPhone again? I'm like, my iPhone doesn't work and it's in like perfect condition, so no, I don't want to get an iPhone again. So she was like, oh, all right. And then I picked out, actually I didn't pick out, like this was one of the more expensive ones and I didn't want that because like what do I need a phone for? I just make calls, I text my husband, and then every once in a while I post to social media. Like I don't need it for anything other than that. Like I don't see the point in spending a lot on a phone. So there's another phone there for that was like only $10 or something a month with the AT&T Next plan. And she's like, oh, you don't want that phone. It's terrible. Everybody brings it back. I'm like, can I speak on it? And she goes, yeah, maybe, but there's a lot of service problems. I'm like, of course there is. I'm like, you know what? Just give me the same phone my husband has and let's just call it a day and get out of here. So there goes another X amount of dollars spent today. Like, I just want my money back. Also, I didn't get to show you, but we had to, I'm doing, with quite a few moms from YouTube, we're doing like a Secret Santa exchange. So I just went to Five Below. What, honey? I just went to Five Below and got her some really fun stuff. I really want to show you guys, but I don't know if she's subscribed to my channel. And if she is, then that means she would see all the stuff I got her. And I don't want her to see. It's supposed to be a surprise. So I got all that stuff, and I need to go to the post office and send it out today. And that will go, because I'm supposed to be getting a box as well, so that will go up on December 10th, so be looking for that. Other things to look forward to this month from our channel with Vlogmas is a lot of like Christmas activities. I'm going to be doing a lot of cook with me's and kind of show you guys different meals that I do. My son has his 8th birthday coming up. We're actually having his party not this weekend, but next weekend. And we're having his party super early because his birthday is actually right before Christmas. But Lainey is having her thumb surgery, which if you don't know, if you haven't been watching from the very beginning, she has hypoplasia thumb. So that's getting fixed. So I'll be bringing you guys along with that. Not that that's super like exciting. That's kind of like I've been dreading this month for as long as I've known, which has been like 8 months. So, yeah, those are just some of the things that you guys are going to be seeing on this channel throughout the month. And I'm super excited about it. So, I think I'm just going to make this video. Hold on, baby. Yeah, I know. I think I'm just going to make this the intro video. You can expect to see videos from us every single night. I'm thinking between 7 and 9 p.m. because I'm going to record every day and edit and everything, get it all done in one day. I think sounds a little ambitious, so maybe I'll try and see what we can do. But I know for sure that you're going to have a video every single night between 7 and 9. So look forward to that. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I guess I'll keep you posted on the whole PayPal thing. I actually called them again, and every time you call them, it's a, you know, you have to speak to a robot, and then they're like, oh, somebody will call you back in 28 minutes to 48 minutes, or something stupid like that. So I need to call them and be like, look, you have 24 hours, because my husband and I are both going to the bank tomorrow together. I'm like, we're going to sit down. This needs to be fixed immediately, or we have to get a lawyer now, and I don't want to do that. It just takes so long. It would be 3 years before I even saw it, like a dime back. So that's what I don't want to do. But if that's what it comes to, then that's what it comes to. Can you guys see, like, my eyes turning red just from this morning? Like, I'm already getting an eye infection. My contacts mixed with makeup, like every time I do this, I just get an eye infection, I guess. Maybe it's the type of eyeliner I'm using or something, because it's just like, it's bad, and it's only in my right eye too. Weird. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.